Hey everyone, it's No Peasantee and welcome to another video. So today, as usual, kind of a special video, something new, something I'm trying. I wanted to explore the nature around Japan since like now a pretty long time, and I got in touch with someone who's right there.
Hey!
His name is
Wombat.
Wombat. And what do you do around Kyushu?
I hike. That's all I do. Hike around Kyushu, Japan.
And I've been watching his content for a while. I got in touch recently with him and we decided to make this video together. Lots of people come down to Japan for its crazy part, manga and stuff, but nature is definitely something to look at, right?
Yeah, something different. You got to do that.
Yeah.
Lots of beautiful hikes around here, so yeah, check it out.
We are heading to now another peak, right?
Yep, sure.
In Switzerland, when we hike in a certain way. We eat special kind of food, so that's what I brought with me. All right, let's keep going.
Excellent.
So we've been walking now for a while. We're heading to the top of the mountain, Arajiyama. The most thing I enjoy now, if I can be true and honest with you, is the insects around. You can hear them very well. Some people don't like them in Japan, to hear that noise. I actually do like it, so I'll just leave you with a little bit of it. Another nice little stop with amazing view. What's amazing, it's really close to the city, only like 30-40 minutes by public transportation, and look what you can see. Wombat just told me that we're going to hike for about 4 hours, but there are definitely some trails that are shorter than that. This is the peak. They seem to do that a lot in Japan. Every time I've been watching his videos, and he says like always there's a little thing that says the altitude, the name. And what's funny is people seem to pile up stones to just, I don't know, I guess to bring it up to the peak. I don't know why, but every peak we've been to so far has like this sort of little pile of stones. There's a box over there. Inside you have a book, and people can just keep track of the amount of time. Not really keep track, but I guess, I don't know where that goes, but it's just to write that you came here, how many times you've been hiking this spot and everything.
Yeah, it's cute. Nice
It's
idea.
cool. Yeah, definitely. First time for me to really hike in Japan, so you know better than I do. All right, let's keep going, guys. You've been hiking for a fair while, and I was wondering, because I saw a lot of snakes when I explore my spots and everything.
Plenty of snakes, yeah. The warmer months, yep, always come across snakes. Beautiful, love them. There's only a couple of snakes in Japan you have to worry about, and in this area there is the mamushi snake, which is poisonous. Venomous.
Okay.
Venomous. And yeah, so you don't want to get bitten by that. It can be deadly. Watch your step.
Yeah, completely. I completely agree with that. Always, in every situation, you have to watch your steps.
Yep.
Some traps for wild boars. You find that around Japan a little bit. I heard that they are considered as pests, and what happens is some local farmers, they get their own cages, and what they do is after that they're bringing it to a place where they actually get cash back for the catch of the whatever they catch, and they kind of make side a little bit of pocket money that way. We've been hiking for nearly 3 hours now. Something very quick and unexpected happened. I kind of expected it because my shoes were in like a terrible state. As you can see, this one, like we can already see almost the inside, but this one had to have some help with the tape off. Wombat, thank you. So yeah, tape works. But I think at the end of this trip I'm gonna have to say goodbye to these shoes, definitely. By the way, guys, If you like what you see so far, feel free to subscribe, take part of the team. You can always share, comment, ask any questions. I'll keep going. Follow Wombat. I'm all sweaty. It's been a while. Haven't been working out like that. We're nearly done. We're close to 8 kilometers. That's what it's gonna be towards the end of the hike. So here's the view, the amazing view we have. I didn't film it. I fell. I don't know if we can see. I fell during the descent because it was quite muddy. My shoes made it through, so far so good. I'm gonna get to fly the drone in 3, 2, 1. In Switzerland, when we go for a hike, we have, of course, lots of mountains, so hiking is quite popular in Switzerland. It is a bit of the thing, it's either one or the other. We go with a dry sausage and any sort of cheese, Swiss cheese, and then some bread, of course. Today I was planning to get some cheese fondue, but that will be for another day. I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
How about yourself, Wombat?
Starving.
Good. Have you heard of that myth? You can never be with a Swiss guy without his Swiss knife. I've got my Swiss knife. Wombat has one too. You don't drink?
No, not really.
Got some sausage, dry sausage. In Japan you can get some, depending on where you go. It's never cheap, but in Switzerland too, I would say compared to Swiss price, maybe $6, $7 for one sausage in Switzerland, and it will be more like $10 here in Japan, which is quite okay. A little bit of cheese. We've got some camembert today. It's a French cheese, but usually I would have liked to go with some Gruyere, or which is more like Swiss. Couldn't get my hand on it. It's quite hard to find in Japan, and that is definitely a lot more expensive. Like a little piece of I would say 100 grams is like, can be like $7 or $8.
Wow.
So yeah. It's a good cheese, but I don't know if it's worth that much. So basically all the calories you burn you just gain them back.
No worries.
This is just a technique. So in Switzerland, when the blade of your knife is dirty, the way to clean it is to stick it once and put it out, and for sure it's all nice and clean. You might have a little bit of soil on it, if I can say, dirt, but you just remove it and it's fine.
Kyushu is great for day hikes. If you want to do a day hike, come to Kyushu. Lots of beautiful spots, even in Fukuoka Prefecture where we are now. The mountains aren't so high, but there's some beautiful trails and lots of things to see. I have a trail camera where I set up in the woods, and I leave it there for a week or so and see what's in the woods.
If you want to check, just go and then take a look at his channel.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, I will put the link in the description below. If you come to Japan, go hiking too. It's worth it, really.
Definitely. Yeah,
it's really worth it.
Bye bye. Bye bye. End of the story for you guys.